So my quality just got better because Jesse's internet's not good enough
What?
to do video calls.
Okay, get out. Whatever. That's not the reason. But anyway, yeah, we changed recording methods because, as you just heard, wasn't that great. But anyway, we were talking about level design, and while we were disconnected from our Skype call momentarily, I thought very slightly about what I was saying, and it's not that I want, like, when you say open world, instantly that to me, I think of a giant square. Like a giant square, and you just stuff a whole bunch of stuff into that square. Like a city, like Grand Theft Auto. It's just a big grid of streets and parks and buildings. Like, no, I don't want that for a Sonic game. But what I would like to see is, instead of Sonic Adventure 1, where I walk around Station Square and I hit a doorway that teleports me to another map, in which I have a starting point and an ending point. And the only way I can get back to Station Square is if I go to the menu and quit that level, or I complete it.
So like Sonic Adventure.
No, that's what I don't want. I'm saying I want a game where I can, if I went in there and I'm like, oh shit, I want to be able to turn around and go back out and not have it be a separate map. I don't want there to be two different models for which zone I'm in. Like, I want to be able to turn around and see Station Square, where I just came out of, and go back there. Does that make sense? Like, and think about it like this. Instead of, like, the end of the beach being some far off place that I can own, that doesn't lead to anywhere, what if that led to maybe another hub area that had paths leading off to another level or something else? Like, instead of like going back to where I entered where I entered Emerald Coast, it would take me to another section of Station Square. Like, it loops around and it leads to the back of where the casino is or something, and then I can come out there. You know what I mean? Like, obviously for some levels, like the casino, it wouldn't make sense for me to live in a different area. Like, there's one doorway. You go in and you do your thing and you come back out. But for Station Square, you get to the end of the stage and then you're just magically warped back to the doorway that leads you to the stage. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like,
I'd like that, but at the same time, I would like an option to, like, quick play and just play one stage. And that's
well, obviously, there's gonna be a time. There's gonna be a trial time thing. You know, sure, fine, whatever. Like, yeah, I'm sure that, like, if you went there, you could warp there and then replay the mission or whatever the hell it is. You know, and that's fine. You know, but I'm just saying, like, when I say like adventure worlds, like open worlds, I mean like a connected world, not like a world where like half of like it's broken between the hub stages and the levels. Like, I don't want there to be two modes. I want there to be one mode, always one gameplay mode, and that gameplay mode is designed to be immersive and to be flexible enough to suit the hub area or the stage area. Like Sonic Adventure, the controls didn't change whether or not you're in a level or not. You know what I mean? In games like Sonic Unleashed, the running works differently there. Like, there's, like, you know what I mean? Like, you have like a weird top speed there, and it feels weird. So I don't know, like I guess Unleashed kind of got it a little right. I mean, they had kind of things to do in the hub worlds that wasn't just go to the level, so that was kind of cool. But I'd like, instead of like it to be like a doorway that teleports you to a map of the level, like a new model that's separate from the hub you were just in. Like, I want it to just be one thing, like Skyrim, one loading screen, whole game ready to go, and you can go there.
I mean, I understand exactly what you're saying. I also understand the appeal in it. However, I don't think it matters. I don't, because unfortunately, I mean, it's not hard to do, and I'm not saying that, you know, like the fact that a hard game to develop means it's a better game. I'm not saying that. It's not hard to do, and I don't think the amount of things that it adds. It just doesn't add something. I understand, like it's because it intensifies a cohesive world, and it's. I wouldn't complain about it. I'm telling you that right now. Like if I had it, I wouldn't be like, this sucks. I would love it. I think it's cool. However, that would not be the selling factor. I wouldn't be like, no, we have to have this. This will make the game good. But it definitely won't make it bad.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I know it's tough to talk with you about it because you don't really know other games besides Sonic. Like when I think of Sonic, I think of
but
like
I don't
Crash.
like other games for specific reasons because I've sat down and played a lot of other games.
You don't like other games because Sonic's not in them.
That's not true. That's a joke we have.
No, but like the main games I'm trying to compare to are games like Jack and Daxter, which I mean there are levels, but you don't go through a portal and that brings you to the level. Like you just go there and you're in that level. And when you're in that level, you can turn around and view the last level you were in because it's right behind you. Because there's not a separate map for that level. It's all just one map. You know what I mean? Like, sure, you can't get to this level until you complete this level, but you can see it. There's just a guy there that's saying, well, I don't have all my chicken eggs. Can you go collect them? Or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I like that. And as much as I like the whole select the level from a map kind of thing, like a level select screen, that's fine, but it just seems aged at this point. It just seems like it's the Mario thing to do. You know what I mean? And I don't know if it's this way with you, but I'd like to see Sonic completely opposite to Mario. I'd like to see Sonic say, well, Mario, what you're doing is stupid. I'm going to do this because it's different and it's not what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, that's...
Yeah, I feel that. I'd be down.
The thing is that Sonic today is just Mario, but Sonic. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah. I don't know, and I just don't like that Sonic. I just don't. I don't know. I mean, I guess Adventure kind of had the right direction, but it was too early, and if they did it today, maybe it'd be better, but, like, I'm just saying, like, that's what I'd like to see from Sonic, but whatever. Buddy.
I agree, buddy.
They should just take the comics and make it a game. Honestly, they should just take the comics and make it a game. Fuck.